Hello and welcome. Probably familiar view at this point. That's right. We are back on the challenge field for the final four individual immunity challenge for Can You Survive the Hunter's Moon?
All right.
Players are going to file on out now and gear up for the final four immunity challenge.
I'm sure the four of you can figure out what your next challenge is. In front of you are 3 sets of blocks. The goal.
Do you want it back?
That would be wonderful. Thank you. Once again, the immunity necklace is back up for grabs. The winner of this challenge guarantees their spot in the final 3. Here's how this challenge works. You will build a tower like this using only your feet. You will notice that there is an unpainted side to each block. That goes down. It goes black, gray, white, and the flag over on top into the flag spot. The flag just needs to sit there. First person to get their flag in their castle wins individual immunity.
It just needs to sit there in the little hole.
In the hole. It needs to be in the hole.
Can we organize the blocks when they're not on
Yes, you
the
can.
hand?
Yes, you can. We'll give you a chance to organize your blocks wherever you'd like.
All right, so this is another Survivor Challenge classic. Players will be sitting down and they will be building a block castle with only their feet. They will have to go layer by layer. First, building a base of black blocks, then building up to the gray. Finally, a ring in white, and then for the piece de resistance, they will have to put a flag inside their castle.
Correct. Okay. You rebuild at that point. Correct. You don't restart the whole tower. But if you build the first ring,
just getting some last-minute clarification questions here.
The second ring, and it knocks down the first ring. Just put it up, and you're good to go. Start again.
With our hands, put it up.
With your feet. Everything with your feet. Okay. Everything with your. You don't have to start over. Yep.
Okay.
But you have to. You don't have to build it in any particular way. Just get the tower looking like that.
Okay, so we can slide our butt all around.
However you like to maneuver, you can maneuver.
So the white and the gray have unpainted sides down. The black does not.
Any side of the black.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Players just getting some last-minute clarification questions. Everyone hungry for this win to guarantee
Would you like to drop your spots?
that immunity necklace is around their neck. And competing in this final four immunity challenge, we have Melissa, Colt, Taylor, and Dave.
Right.
Take your
Place your bets. This is the one.
Disrobing on cam.
Taking bets now. Is it a one?
All right.
All right, players are now drawn for spots.
This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4.
And are now getting set and ready.
Every side you'd like to sit,
So
start
Dave
at the start
stepping
of
up
this
to the
side,
orange
and then
puzzle
you roll
base. Taylor
blocks how you like them.
on the red-ish pink.
And if I haven't said it already, final 4. Congrats.
Colt on green and Melissa on cream.
Winner of this challenge guarantees their spot in
Players
the final 3.
organizing their blocks first with their hands, because as soon as this challenge is live, they will only be able to use their feet to maneuver these blocks in the correct position. You'll notice some of these blocks have a base that is not painted on one side, which dictates that they will have to be face down.
The unpainted side must be down or it is incomplete.
Everyone having slightly different ideas about what will make the most sense to get themselves set up for success here in this challenge. Everyone very concentratedly trying to get their best possible starting position. Dave with a block tower. Taylor with some block
Give you guys
clumps.
another minute.
Culp with a block display, and Melissa with a block circle. For those of you just joining us, we are moments away from starting the Final Four Immunity Challenge, a Survivor classic where players will build a castle using only their feet.
Blackbird.
I know, but how do these sit on top of the gray? Like this or like this?
So all they have to do is sit on top of the gray.
Okay. So
Yep.
they just have to.
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know there was a.
Let me clarify that.
We have them staggered, so it's on 2. But if you want,
Right. I remember
I
for
just can't remember what it
I
looks
remember
like.
for our season, as long as it was stacked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. As long
As it goes black, gray, white.
In a circle.
So there's no
Yep.
pattern.
Doesn't need to be. Does need to be in a circle.
Yeah.
But black, gray,
Does
white.
not need to be staggered at all.
Yep.
Whatever you want to do.
Like, and
Symmetry.
are we able to like use our hands to do like this?
Yeah, well, your hands can be on the ground. You can't touch any piece with your hands.
Oh, and never.
Never.
The flag does have to be on the ground. Yes. I like that though.
All
Never
right.
touch
All right. Everybody ready? Get into position.
All right, we are getting ready to start.
Survivors ready? Go.
And away they go. Dave with orange, Taylor with red, Culp on
making quick
green,
work with her black
and
blocks.
Melissa on cream.
Culp making quick work with the black blocks.
We've got 4 blocks on the base for Melissa, 5
on
for
the wheel.
Culp, 6 for Taylor, and a whole jumble of them for Dave.
Culp moving on to his gray top part
Culp,
of the
the
tower.
first one to grab a gray block.
Taylor moving on to her gray part of the tower. Dave also moving on to gray. Melissa, all of her black pieces down, about to reach over and grab her first gray block.
Culp with his third, and Taylor
moving and
her
placing her third. Taylor places her fourth. Culp placing his fourth. Taylor now placing her fifth. Gray block, one more gray block, and they can move on to the top. Culp places and Taylor places the last gray block. Melissa's got 2 more gray blocks. Dave's got 3 more gray blocks. Culp putting
Culp
one
and
white
Taylor
block.
with their first white block here.
Taylor adding her second white block. Culp readjusting. Taylor putting that white
Dave
block
moving onto
gray.
the other side of his castle now, hoping to get a better vantage point.
Dave
Both
position.
Culp and Taylor placing their second white block. Melissa just rearranging
Culp
her gray base over
placing
here.
his third white block. Taylor moving on to her
Dave
third
now
white block.
placing
Dave
his
now
white
placing a
block.
white block. Culp with his fourth. Will it stay up? It does. Moving on to his fifth. Taylor, couple white blocks fall. She adjusts with her toe. Culp putting his fifth block. One more to go, and all he needs
Culp
is his
placing
flag.
his fifth. Taylor's
putting his
gray
third
base
white block
falls,
on
so
top.
she quickly fixes
Taylor
that.
adjusting her middle
Melissa now
part of
has
the tower.
2
and
blocks
Culp
up.
grabbing his sixth white block. A spot in the final 3 on the line. Culp places that white block. Will it stay? It does. Moving on to the flag. Taylor moving on to her flag. We have a challenge. This is on. Culp trying to grab it. Taylor trying to grab it. Slips out of Culp's toes. Melissa adding her 6th block. Now she's going to grab the flag. Taylor and Culp trying to get this flag in a comfortable spot within their toes so they can grab it and maneuver. Culp trying to stand up. Melissa adding her 6th and final block, grabbing
Taylor
the flag.
going
Taylor
for the
going
flag
in
now.
for it. Everyone on the flag. Melissa standing up. Dave on the flag. Culp on the flag. Culp is going in. Can he get it? No, it does not sit in the hole. Dave standing up. Dave trying to put it in. Culp trying to put it in. Still not in the hole for Culp.
Sit, Melissa.
Oh, I thought I could stand.
No, Melissa's got it.
I got it.
Melissa
can
wins
stand.
individual
Oh,
immunity.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did it because I thought I
Nope,
could.
you could.
Okay,
We all had the flags trying to.
And Melissa takes it. Congratulations. She stayed calm the entire time.
Congratulations, you have earned your spot in the final three. Cannot be voted out at this tribal council. For the rest of you, one of your games ends now. Tribal council very, very soon. One of you will not get the chance and will be the next member of the jury. Take your time. You don't want to lose now. See you at tribal. Congratulations, Melissa.
All right, hugs all around. Congratulations to Melissa for pulling out that immunity win. We will allow the players to chit chat a little bit, and we will catch up with you at Tribal Council. Ooh. Melissa goes for the Michelle kick there. All right. Thanks for joining, friends. We will come back to you. Let's check in with Katie for a Tribal Council time. Katie? Tribal Council time?
Let me time check right now. 12:01, so let's do 12:30 tribal.
Ooh, 12:30 tribal. So see you back here in half an hour.